In statistics for managers, today our topic is Spearman rank correlation, in which we have two different types. One is different ranks, another one is equal ranks. Let's start with the meaning first. Spearman rank correlation measures the strength and direction of association between two ranked variables. It basically measures of monotonicity of the relationship between two variables, which means we can get the relationship between two variables using Spearman rank correlation. Here, the first one is different ranks. The relationship between ranking of different ordinal variable or different ranking of the same variable. The other one is equal ranks. The relationship between ranking of different order variable or different ranking of the same variable is called equal ranks. Let us understand the both ranks by solving a problem on each of them. The first problem is based on different ranks. To solve this question, first we have to write the question in a vertical manner. Here, the value of x and y variable are given, to which we will solve by finding Rx and Ry. And how to find this Rx? We will rank the given values in an ascending manner, which is from highest to lowest. As you can see on the screen, the first value is 65, which has been ranked as 1. The second value is 60, which is ranked as 2. And the other variables are also ranked in the same manner. In the same way, we will also find Ry. We will rank them on an ascending order. Next comes D, for which we will do D is equal to Rx minus Ry. We can get the value in positive and negative. After getting this value, we will head towards our next step, which is D square. We will square the numbers which we got, which will be 1 square 1, 6 6 are 36, 6 square 36, 9 square 81, and so on. Now, by adding all of this, we will get a sum of 318. Next, we will use the formula to know the answer and the rank correlation. To calculate, we will use a formula of r is equal to 1 minus 6 summation of t square divided by n cube minus n. By using this formula, we can find the answer, which is 1 minus 6 summation of d square is 318 divided by 10 cube minus 10. 10 cube is 1000 and minus 10, which becomes 990. We will multiply 1908 by 990, which gives a value of 1.92. This 1.92 is subtracted by 1, which becomes minus 0.92. This is a lower negative correlation. This is how we solve different ranks. Now let's solve a problem on equal ranks. Here we can see the variables have been repeated in both x and y. This is the sign of equal ranks. Now, how to solve it? First we have to write it in the vertical manner as the different rank we solved. Now we will start ranking them in the same ascending order, and wherever we will get the same values repeated, we will calculate the correction factor. Now let's start with writing Rx. Here the highest value is 75, which is ranked as 1. The second highest value is 70, which is ranked as 2. Now we can see that 65 is been repeated for twice, to which we will calculate it as 3 plus 4, as the next value was 3 and 65 is repeated for 2 times. So we will consider it as 3 plus 4 divided by 2. It will give a solution of 3.5, which we will consider on the both side. Now next one, we will be ranking 5, and then we will again get a repeated value, which is 55. Now we will add it as 6 plus 7 divided by 2. It will give a value of 6.5. So on each 55 column, we will place 6.5 as the rank. Now the last one is 50, which has been repeated for thrice. This will make 8 plus 9 plus 10 divided by 3. It will give a value of 9. We will place it on the 50th column, and now we will head towards solving the Ry, which is in the same and equivalent manner as we found out the Rx. In Ry also, we will consider the values which are repeated and we will divide it by the number of times they are repeated. We will get Ry. Next step is calculation of D. We will find the values by subtracting like the previous different wrong correlation problem. Now the next step will be D square. We will get this by squaring the D value which we got, and it will give a sum of 110. Next, we will calculate the correction factor which will be needed in the formula. To find the correction factor, we will use a formula of m cube minus m divided by 12. In x, we can see that 3 values has been repeated. One is 65, which was repeated for twice. The other one is 55, which is repeated twice. And the last one is 50, which is repeated for thrice. Now, we will use the formula and make it as 2 cube minus 2 divided by 12. We will get 0.5, and we will repeat the process, and on the 50th value we will do it as 3 cube minus 3 divided by 12 because 50 was repeated for 3 times. Now we will calculate Ry in the same manner. If we total the x, we will get 3, and if we total the y, we will get 2.5, and if we add both, we will get 5.5, which is the correction factor we will use in the formula. The formula for using equal rank is R is equal to 1 minus summation D square plus summation of correction factor divided by n cube minus n. By using this formula, we can solve the rest problem, which is R is equal to 1 minus 6, 110, which is summation of D square, and plus 5.5, the correction factor. It is divided by 10 cube minus 10, which will give 1000 minus 10, 990. If we here we will add this 110 with the 5.5, and we will get a value of 115. This 115 will be multiplied by 6, which will give a value of 693. This 693 will be divided by 990. It will give a value of 0.7. At last, we will subtract 1 minus 0.7. It will give a value of R is equal to 0.3, which is the answer. Here we got lowest positive correlation.